Hello everyone, and welcome to the final video of Alright everyone, so pretty much we're going to be going through very significant locations of Season 6 and talking about what happened. Right now, we are at the home of Alexandria, where the people of Alexandria lived. Here at Alexandria, a lot of stuff happened. Not only was there the enchanter, but there also was home for about 5 people. And all those people were under control of one man, Game Dragon. Nothing wrong there, right? I bought them all with a dirt block. So they joined Weirdman's slave empire. Then there also was the Little Bugger clan. The Little Bugger clan had Weird, me, Robbo, and Jimmy already there. And another team, Shoy, decided to be neutral. Don't know about Game and Lucon. Or no, not Game. Double and Lucon. But already, big problem there. 2 most strongest players being neutral. Lucon not playing. There's a problem. And then another problem we have is that the team-wise. How are owned people supposed to fight back against the people that own them? Teams are stupid, right? And I don't know why this happened or why we made these mistakes, but we did, and we all do make mistakes. And I have a few theories, and these theories are what we will be discussing in this video. And now we come up on our first issue, Jimmy. Not Jimmy specifically, but the role Jimmy had. Jimmy played the role of Enchanter. And what's wrong with having the Enchanter role? The Enchanter made it so people couldn't get stacked, and there was nothing to fight over. Jimmy, also being another one of the strongest players, couldn't fight. He was forced to be neutral because of his role, right? Ooh, I'm taking this. He was forced to be neutral because of his role. He couldn't help that. So, there's it down. There's 4 of our strongest players deciding to be neutral. Everyone wanted this season to be like Season 1, but we're never going to have a season like Season 1. And why is that? I think Robbo said it best. We're never going to have a season like Season 1 unless we have new members. And that's why what we're going to work on in Season 7. We're trying our best to get new members. Now, I'm done sounding all hypocritical, but there's our first problem, the Enchanter. We tried to bring it back. It's never going to be like Season 1. We don't have the people to let Enchanter work. I sound like such a nerd, bro. I'm yapping this whole time. And here comes our next problem. You see how many people are online? None. There's a next problem, the people not playing. And I don't know if that's because the server died or because it's boring, but there's a next problem. There's the reasons why it failed. There wasn't enough conflict, and there wasn't enough players for it. Right? And now, as said in the title, we're going to discuss we've already discussed the reason these problems are around. But here, let's re-go. The Enchanter, we brought that back because we just wanted to. We thought it would make things interesting, but it just made stuff harder to happen, right? The reason for the low combat, everyone decided to be neutral, being forced into being neutral, and no players. And now, we're going to discuss the, what is it called? I'm stupid. We're going to discuss the solution. Yeah, my bad. Forgot we're doing a problem and solution video. Damn it. Now we're going to discuss the solution. Solution for Enchanter. People liked the no villagers. It made stuff easier, and it was just great. But forcing a player to be neutral and everyone having to be nice to that player? What? So what we're bringing back with Absolution, we're gonna make one enchantment table at spawn. That's the only enchantment table we're allowed to have, and we're gonna build, and it's like a capture the flag. You only can have the enchantment table as yours for like, actually no, there's no limit. As long as you own the you can build around it to protect it, to make sure it's yours, all that kind of stuff. It's like a turf war kind of. So automatically, boom, combat. You have to even progress, you have to make combat. Now, what are we going to do about less and less players? What we're doing here, me, Robbo, Shoy, you can ask any of us, we're working on a promotional program to post more on the Sushi SMP TikTok and promo the server everywhere we can to just get more members in, because we need these more members. And now, I'll just probably be yapping, because that's the whole premise I had for the video. Just like, the server, here's a little recap. The server failed because we tried too hard to make it good. That makes sense. This server failed because we tried to make it so much like Season 1, it just couldn't be its own season. This is how Season 1 worked. We were all neutral, but we all adapted to this one small little thing, and that's called combat. We're not the same people we are anymore. The world has changed. We're not the same goofy Looney Tunes people. We've grown up, and y'all have grown up too. So I don't know who y'all is, but people have grown up. While we have been still playing the server, the server's grown, and so have we. Like, that's the whole explanation to wrap it into why this server didn't work, or why Season 6 didn't work. You can just say, we've grown up. Because we did. That's why. We tried so hard to make this server like it was, we just weren't prepared for it. It's not something we can do now, because we've grown up. And that's okay. And we've all have. I was in the Sushi Squad when I was 11. That's when it started. And possibly before. I can't now do like screams and it'd be funny. I have to like make darker jokes for it to be funny, and I'm okay with that. So, to wrap up everything said in this video, this server died, or this season and server, I guess, died, because we tried so hard to make it fun that we just lost what we think is fun now. Not to sound deep here, but like, that's just not us anymore. And Green, this guy named Green Cake in the server, he opened my eyes to this. It's not that he changed the humor, he just opened us up to more humor. It was always bad. It just evolved. Like, originally, it was this thing called Boibus. That was the joke. And then, my bad. Originally, it was Boibus. Then there was just bullying Robbo. Just like, it's evolved. Like Season 4, slavery. But like, males, like me, pretty much. It was just, we're not the same anymore. There was such a gap between Season 3 and Season 4 that there's just not changing it. And now, I'm going to use a bit of this time to talk about Season 7. So Season 7, we're bringing this idea where there's one enchantment table and you have to fight over it. We're also probably bringing proximity chat and vein miner. So it just keeps the SMP easier to go through. Now these are maybes, I might add a backpack plugin, maybe, and more plugins just to make it fun. Like, to get more people in here with us. And just to make it different, to make it stand out. And, well, that's it. Now I'm going to run back to spawn so we can get one good look at spawn before Season 6 over, I guess. thank you all for enjoying and playing Season 6, even though it was a terrible season. Thank you. Thank you everyone who subscribes. If you would like to join the SMP, comment down below. And make sure to subscribe. And if you comment down below, I can send you an application. And then if you do good on the application, you may join the server. Thank you, everyone. I'm out.